I like fudge.
All right.
All right, testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Welcome, folks. It's senior night here at Garrard Middle School. It's great to have everybody along. I'm Jeff Jacobs. I'm joined by Caleb Grasham and Scott Boland. And once we get all the cables plugged up, look how this works. Let's go. Really good. So let's go. Let me turn it over to these guys. We want to be able to honor our seniors tonight and let them talk a little bit about what's going on. It's great to have you guys here on the Golden Line Sports Network with us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Jacobs, as it is senior night here at Garrard Middle School, where tonight we are celebrating dance team, cheerleaders, boys basketball, and girls basketball for seniors that have participated in these extracurricular activities. And Caleb, it goes without saying, it is such a dedication to be a part of a team, whatever that team may be, or to be a part of something that's extracurricular, as we're seeing two of the cheerleaders now that's going through it. But it's so much time. The kids a lot of times don't want to do it nowadays, and it's so special to see folks just to end their career and the dedication they put into this team.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It definitely makes high school athletics special. Can we just let our audience kind of listen to the PA, Jeff?
Absolutely.
And kind of enjoy your senior night. Then when the senior night activity's over, we'll kind of join back in. Is that okay?
Sounds great to me. And there you have it, folks, as it is senior night here at Garrard County, as we are so excited to celebrate our seniors. Our dance team senior was Soraya Miller. Our boys basketball is Chris Jones. Our girls cheerleaders is Marissa Bucky and Kyra Stoker. And our girls basketball is Kinsey Souter, Kiana Childers, Sarah Jennings, and Skylar Mullins. Those are the 7 seniors that we're celebrating tonight, Coach Gresham. 8 seniors that we're celebrating tonight. And like we said, it's such a testament to the dedication that they've put into all these teams.
Yeah, and I tell you, Scott, I mean, it kind of gives me cold chills, just, the amount of time, the dedication and commitment that our student athletes has devoted to Garrard County, during their time representing, wearing that jersey. And my goodness, I mean, maybe the older I get, I become a little bit more reflective of just how special it is to kind of wear that Garrard across your chest and represent, your school, your community, and your family out there on the performance field. And I'm telling you, folks, and I know we say this all the time, we are so blessed to have the best student athletes.
Oh, my gosh. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, there is not, in terms of character and morals and values, the things that matter, right?
That's right.
You're never going to find a better student body than Garrard County schools.
That's right, folks. We'll go ahead and take our first break of the night. We come back, it'll be time for the Bob Allen pregame show, as we'll talk about the Garrard County Chamber's keys to the game, and we'll be ready for the Garrard County Schools starting lineups when we come back here on Main Street Media TV and the Golden Lion Sports Network.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Garrard County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, the Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, Danville Office Equipment, First Southern National Bank, Garrard County Health Department, Sutton Pharmacy, Farmers National Bank, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrard County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all dealmaker priced. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit DocuBit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. Senior night here at Garrett Middle School. Garrett County Lady Lions are playing host to the Lady Jumpers of Somerset, where after approximately 20 minutes after this contest, the Garrett County Golden Lions will be playing host to the West Jessamine Colts as they travel south on 27 for the final game of the 2023-2024 basketball season, Coach, as next week is district tournament here at Garrett County, and we'll talk more about that as we go along. But before we get into the pregame show here, the Bob Allen pregame show, we had a great opportunity yesterday, Caleb and Jeff, to, we've talked a lot, not enough, but talked a lot about WMSM, the new radio station, digital radio station here in Garrett County. As yesterday, we kind of gave it a little bit of a test run. It's been up and running for a while, but yesterday, we've talked many times. We wanted to have music, obviously, but we wanted to have local programming, involving local folks, and we kind of did that yesterday, getting it started. But the excitement, Jeff, that folks have shown already wanting to be a part is extremely encouraging, and it's great news for our community.
Well, we're here to do basketball tonight, but I will say this: it's on a personal. It's been very gratifying. So many people have been excited about it, and we had a lot of fun doing our little show yesterday. Gave away some great keychains from Boyd Design, and actually had a walk-in from across the street, a new business who's going to wanted to advertise. I mean, just everything about it, the feel, the getting most of the letters up on the window, which I fought with, which I'm glad nobody saw. Me fighting that yesterday was a lot of fun, and I'm waiting because we're shooting a big promo. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I can't put the WMSM letters up until we do what we need to do.
That's right.
So they're going to turn into props, right?
Yeah, they're going to be props. Anyway, long story short, it was a great day. Thank you guys for listening. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's a reflection of the great support we had here on Main Street Media TV following these student athletes. We're just going to carry it over in the community.
Well, and speaking of that, you just had it up there on the screen, folks. You can now, if you would like, if you want to check in with us, we at WMSM has its own text line now. Text us at 859-399-8526. There you see it on the screen. WMSM Rockin' and Roaring text line.
Yeah.
How fun is it to say rockin' and roaring?
That's
it. What, that's a great.
Nobody
great
said
catch.
it like you. I love it, dude.
I
love that.
That's a great catch. But go ahead and chime in with us. You can talk to us on Facebook. You can talk to us here on the text line, the WMSM 339-8526. We'll take one more break, and I promise when we come back, we'll jump right into the pregame show for the Bob Allen pregame show and talk about the Garrett County Chamber keys to the game. This is Garrett County Lady Lion basketball here from Garrett Middle School on Main Street Media TV.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all dealmaker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit docubit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community. Whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture, we're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. Just under 13 minutes to go before tip-off action tonight between the Somerset Lady Bunnies and the Garrett County Lady Lions here at Garrett Middle School, where it is senior night, Coach, and we talked a little bit about it. You know, this is the last game of the regular season for both of these teams. Next Monday night tips off the 45th District Tournament, as well as all the other districts around the state of Kentucky, but 45th District is what we're most concerned about. So we had our meeting on yesterday, which seems like forever ago, on Wednesday. So Garrett County Lady Lions will be playing the Lincoln County Lady Patriots at 6 o'clock here at Garrett Middle School on Monday night. Directly following that game, actually at 8 o'clock, it'll be the Garrett County Golden Lions playing the Danville Admirals here at Garrett Middle School.
Yeah, and I tell you, Scott, it kind of makes maybe a little bit different of a senior night feel for these kids, just from the standpoint of knowing that this is their last regular season home game. However, next week they roll right into the district, whereas, you know, if the district was being held at a different site. But it's still a special night for these student athletes. I'm sure, you know, this don't surprise anybody. We're all three former athletes. Yeah. And I would use that term, athlete. Right? But I guarantee it, you all remember, as I remember, my very last time I ever put on that jersey and competed from a high school. So, you know, that's what these seniors are kind of dealing with, and the emotions that they're dealing with. And, again, so appreciative of our student athletes, so appreciative of our parents, our coaches, and everything that kind of goes into that. And I'm going to tell you, Scott, I am so excited. We had a phenomenal meeting today at the Garrett County High School with Mark Center's Michael Anderson, which Michael Anderson is going to join us at halftime of the girls' game. Mark Center is going to join us halftime of the boys' game to kind of preview the district tournament. And those guys have worked really hard in conjunction with our coaches to kind of get a really nice scheduled district tournament in place to kind of get ready for next week. So we're excited about that. We're able to kind of showcase Garrett County, showcase, you know, this brand new floor that we've been able to, you know, kind of get back into this year after the issue we had last year. So really excited. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for the school and the community to kind of showcase the great things going on in Garrett County.
And we'll take one more break, folks, and when we come back, it'll be time for starting lineups and the Garrett County Chamber keys to the game. This is Garrett County Golden Lion and Lady Lion basketball here on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all deal-maker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let Docubit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit Docubit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. Senior night here at Garrard Middle School, where tonight the Lady Lions are taking on the Lady Jumpers of Somerset. Coach, before we jump in here to the keys of the game, I know there's something that you'd like to say for the Garrard County School District here before we move on.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure that we acknowledge that Garrard County Schools is still mourning the loss of James Balzer from last week. Absolutely heartbroken for the family and the school and the community. It's been a rough couple of days, but it's kind of like one of those things. Character gets revealed during a lot of adversity, and kind of seeing the school kind of come together and the community kind of come together and make sure that there's a lot of love shown to the Balzer family. And again, we're continuing to pray for that family to find some peace and comfort in just some horrible, tragic events there. So continue to pray for them. I was literally walking up to join the broadcast tonight and talking to Judge Executive Chris Elliman, and one of the things I definitely wanted Chris to know, I had called Chris earlier today and just wanted him to know how much the schools appreciate all the county functions and how the community, or how the county, whether it's the sheriff department or the coroner's office, and just a lot of support that those entities provide for our folks, and not just the school, but just in the county as general. So appreciate all that. Continue to please, I beg, implore, continue to pray for the Balzer family.
Without a doubt. I've known James's family for a long, long time through Camp Dick, so please continue to pray for him and his family in this tragic time. It's no easy way to turn it over to a transition here, Coach, but talking about some of the games tonight, this is the last regular season game for both teams.
Last
tune-up, and now's the time to be figuring things out if there are things to be figured out. Garrard County will get in action on Monday night, I believe. I don't know if Somerset gets in action on Monday or Tuesday night, but it will be at Rockcastle County. And, Coach, what are some things, you're an old football guy, what are some things you wanted to do last game before you got into the playoffs?
Well, you definitely, you're really worried about your team as much as anything. Kind of really doing an introspective look, reflective look on kind of what the team needs to do to kind of really kind of batten down the hatches, so to speak, and really kind of be prepared to when that district play turns around. I'll be honest. Personally, my first Garrett County Chamber keys to the game, man, I hope the air works a little bit better because it's warm on me. J.J. Edwards here said he wasn't that warm a while ago, so I kind of feel like it's a sauna.
Still a little hot over that game last night?
Yeah, I am a little hot. So check out Talking Big Blue, and you're going to hear a little bit of a rant and rave from Kentucky Caleb on how he might feel about a certain coach up in Lexington. But, Coach, you've worked with the team all year. I'm going to kind of throw it back to you. I mean, kind of what are some things that, you being in the gym with the girls every day and kind of helping to support the coaching staff and the girls, what are some things that you would really like to see them kind of buckle down on as district play gets into next week?
Well, we've known officially yesterday, but we've known for quite a while who we were going to be playing next week. So there's been lots of preparation going into next Monday night, which you'll probably see some of it tonight. You really won't pay attention to it, but some of the stuff that we work on tonight against Somerset will be something that we're preparing for on Monday night with Lincoln County, and it's just how you do things. It's just how you do things. But for Garrett County, it's just rebounding the basketball, shooting the basketball at a high clip. They're moving the ball up and down the floor right now at probably right around 50 points a game, which is really good. Very, very pleased with that. But right now we're giving up way too many offensive rebounds, way too many second, third, fourth chances. So we've got to clean that up to get to the point before we get to Lincoln County, because they are a good rebounding team.
Yes, they are.
And we have struggled keeping them off the glass. So that is going to be something tonight, as well as Somerset is not a huge team, but they are very strong. They're very physical. They go to the board and they go to the glass really hard. So this would be a good contest for us to get ready for that.
So what kind of, assistant coach for Garrett County, former head coach at Somerset, Cassandra McCorder, kind of maybe some emotions that you think Coach McCorder are going through here tonight?
Well, it's unique because the next two games that we play are Coach McCorder's last two, So she was at Somerset for 2 years as she's came now on board with us, and we are so thankful she's here.
Yeah, we're blessed.
She's such an intricate part of the program, and then she was at Lincoln County before that. So it is tough. So, like she's talking about names and and telling funny stories and different things, and talking about the head coach, Coach McLaughlin is somebody, or Coach Laughlin is somebody that coached with her at Somerset. Her other two assistants that were there were actually head coaches now at Lincoln County. So it doesn't take long that they get to fill in these folks, and it is time and ready to go. Before we go any farther, we would be remiss if we don't talk about, folks, again, district tournament coming up Monday night. It's going to be here at Garrett County Middle School, as both the Garrett County Lady Lions and Golden Lions will be in action at 6 and 8 o'clock. It'll be $8 at the door, as we actually have a cash and an online option that'll be here for you.
It's good for both games.
It's good for both games. We're excited to get into action. If the girls win Monday night, they will turn around and play Tuesday night against DCA at 6 o'clock. If the boys win, they will play on Thursday night against DCA.
And Jeff, kind of stop me here if I say something wrong. The plan moving forward is Garrett County's games will be broadcast here on the Golden Line Sports Network on Main Street Media TV. And then I'm hoping both teams play in the district championship on next Friday.
That'd be great.
Unfortunately, if that doesn't happen, we're still going to broadcast the district championship
We are.
games.
We're going to have both the boys and girls district championship broadcast right here, so there should be a lot of interest, obviously, and it doesn't matter who's in it. That ought to be a great night of basketball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take our final break. When we come back, we'll be ready for starting lineups here. The Garrett County Schools starting lineups, as Garrett County Lady Lions are ready to tip it off against the Lady Jumpers of Somerset. This is Garrett County Lady Lion basketball from the Countryside BP Studios on the Golden Line Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all dealmaker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit docubit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks, as it is time for Lady Lions basketball action. We'll go through tonight's starting lineups for the Lady Jumpers for Somerset. Coming into tonight's contest, as I kind of missed it. I had it there, 16-20 on the year, 1-14 in the region, as they will be starting number 10, Tori Robertson, a junior. Number 12, Sophie Barnes, a sophomore. Number 13, Devin Hurt, a junior. Number 21, Serenity Haynes, a junior. And rounding out the starting lineup is a freshman, number 35, Sarah White. Garrett County Lady Lions tonight will be starting all four of their seniors tonight, as it'll be Skylar Mullins, Sarah Jennings, Kinsey Souter, Kiana Childers, along with Lexi Moore will be the starting lineup. It's tradition, Coach. It's one of the things you always do.
I like traditions.
If they don't normally start, it's an opportunity to get them to start. They earned it.
It's one of those things important to kind of honor their last regular season home game. One of our traditions is we eat Italian food every time we go on a road trip.
That's just good luck. We don't really like it.
Yes.
We don't really like it, but that's just the way it goes. As we've got Thaddeus Cassidy's checking in.
Uncle Thad.
Says KG doing a great job listening in from cold Florida. I just put cold in there. I didn't think it was real.
Hey, Thaddeus, I want you to chime in. How happy are you with the coach of the University of Kentucky? Because I'm going to tell you, I know Thaddeus and Gloria are rocking the Go Big Blue down in Florida.
I like that. Lacey Ennis is saying, let's go, Bree and Bully, as they are two integral parts of the Garrett County Lady Lions, as both of those 8th graders have a huge upside and great times ahead of them for the Lady Lions basketball, as both teams are getting their last bit of instruction as Coach Preston out on the court, as it's about basketball action.
Yeah, so Thaddeus said last night back in.
I get it, man.
Hey, I agree, Thaddeus.
I get it. Hey, you talk about a high when we hit that shot.
That's right, yeah. Get Mom, Thaddeus, to send you Jake's podcast, and you can listen to how I feel about the game on the post-game show today. Tell us who the officials are here, Scott.
Alan Weston, Jesse Mahaffey, and Daniel Grigsby are the referees.
Kind of who's who.
Out of the Lake Cumberland Basketball Association, under the direction of Kyle Bottoms, as the the tip is going to be possessed by Garrett, but then a jump ball, and then it'll go to Garrett since they had it. It's always kind of weird when things like that happen.
Well, I mean, last night it happened, Scott, and maybe that's a rule, but there was no possession from the jump ball. Kentucky gets possession and had a 20-second shot clock.
Yeah, well, what happened was they tipped it out of bounds. So anytime the ball goes out of bounds, shot clock is reset to 20 seconds. Long shot is no good by Moore as Garrett County now coming back, defensive transition. Long three for Somerset is no good off the front iron as that is number 12, Barnes. Somerset moving the basketball well. Second opportunity is no good. And Skylar Mullins comes out of there with a rebound as that's just going to be a jump ball.
Hey, a big Marksbury Farm rebound right there by Skylar Mullins.
No doubt. Skylar, again, she's a outstanding volleyball player. This is her first opportunity this year playing basketball, and, man, she has learned so quickly. That she's really done a good job as I don't think so. That's going to be a long three for Somerset as that is Sophie Barnes, and 3-0 here on your Urban Group scoreboard early. And Somerset's going to fall back in a man-to-man.
I tell you, the Somerset jerseys are not the easiest to see. With
yeah, no, you're right.
Maybe it's me. I don't know.
You're right about that.
I did go get my eyes examined today, so my eyesight might not be the best right now.
Garrett County working against this Somerset pressure as Sarah Jennings working on Hurt. That is Barnes as ball is going to be stolen and stolen back by Kiana Childers. And here she comes, speed dribble up the floor as it is going to be knocked out of bounds by Somerset. And we'll stay with the Lady Lions. Ball will be taken out at the 28-foot mark. And Garrett County trails 3-0 on your group scoreboard here early. 6:34 to go in this contest. As Garrett County, Lexi Moore, Sarah Jennings, no good. Back iron is going to be rebounded by Haynes. Nice job by Lexi Moore being able to knock the basketball away.
Scott.
As Sarah White, the freshman, getting down the floor quickly. But you're right, man. Lexi is extremely quick. Box set for the Lady Jumpers as it's inbounded into Barnes. Out to number 10, which is Robertson. Robertson's missed a good deal of the season with an injury. She's just coming back. As three is going to be missed against Mullins with the rebound. As ball is going to be knocked away from Jennings. As that's going to be a block by Kenzie Souter from behind, which is a nice job by Souter. And then a jump shot by Hurt as Garrett County finds himself quickly in a hole, running their traditional Florida, which is their transition offense. That's going to be a foul on Childers as she attacks the hole. Looks like that is going to be on Sarah White. It'll be her first, team first. Inbounding the basketball for Garrett County is going to be junior Lexi Moore.
I tell you, Scott, walk us through what Lexi has kind of added to the team here since she transferred up here from Tennessee.
So Lexi is a very tough-nosed young lady, extremely fast. I mean, she can move it up and down the floor. She's very skilled. She does a great job handling the basketball, moving it up with speed. She can shoot it very well, gets to the rim, but defensively, she is just she's just a dynamic defender for the Lady Lions, and something that really adds a lot to this team. First foul is going to be on Jennings. It'll be her first, team first, to the line for the Lady Jumpers. It's Sophie Barnes. 5'6" sophomore, misses both. Mullins collects her third rebound of the night as that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Trying to push the basketball up the floor is the Lady Lions. I like that a lot as they want to push the tempo. As Garrett County spreading the floor offensively. As Lexi Moore down the lane is going to be able to score as they were able to spread out the defenders.
I tell you, Scott, with the shooters that Garrett County has, man, Lexi's so hard to guard. Did a really nice job getting in the lane and putting it in the basket for Garrett County.
As that is going to be Robertson, as Robertson makes her way down the lane. That 5'10" junior, as she really has I really like her her skill level. She is athletic. She's quick. She's got a really nice basketball frame. Souter for three. No good. Robertson with the rebound. 7-2 is your score. 4:37 to go here early in this contest. As lining it up from way downtown is going to be number 1, Midden, who's into the game for the Jumpers. As here comes Lexi Moore, as she's going to be able to go to the line for 2.
Man, what a strong physical drive there by Lexi Moore, Scott.
Well, and quick. You know,
oh, my goodness.
The defense doesn't have time to really slow down and to do much there. As she really puts the pressure on top of them. As set to check in for the Lady Lions after the first free throw. First free throw is good. It's going to be Alyssa Burkhart and Erica Hebenthal as they're into the game for the first action tonight because senior night.
And I tell you, Mullins came up with some really good rebounds.
She did.
There during her time here. Kenzie Sutter did a great job contributing there as well.
Line for the second. Free throw is up, and it is no good as it bounces around and goes everywhere but in. 7-3 is your score. 4:21 to go. As nice job defensively. That's right. Coach Preston went over and back. It was not over and back. That was a really nice job there by referee Jesse Mahaffey. You have to have 3 points. 30-second time out here for Somerset.
Garrett's got 3 points.
Yeah, well, that's true. We got 3 points. We got 3 points, but they all weren't in the front court. So that's kind of the issue. So the basketball and both feet have to be in front court in order for that to be there.
Man.
Yeah, I know. Jesse Mahaffey right on top of that one.
Jesse's a great official.
Yeah, he had it. He had it from day one. As
friend from Rockcastle County.
And again, coaches, we've got to argue about that kind of stuff. You know, it look like we're fighting for a team, and
that's right.
That's a good thing for them. Garrett County trying to turn the pressure up on Somerset. 7-3 is your score. 4:17. Garrett County hasn't had a lot of offensive sets yet. They've been really working on making sure that they settle in to a good offensive set, as this is going to be 2-3 zone, which is going to be stepped out and pressured is Garrett County. As Jennings going to pick up the ball up top. Ball's going to be thrown out of bounds right to the cheerleaders in Garrett County, that is, and it'll be over to Garrett County.
Hey, how better man Willie Hoskins checking in.
Hey, Willie said, good call, Scott. He's right. Willie's one of them.
Did you call him today?
Well, no, but I tell you, Willie has done. He knows basketball rules as well as anybody I've ever been. Phenomenal official, great, even a better guy. But he is the rules guy, and I'm glad he was listening in. I was able to get that right, Willie. You didn't have to.
You did good, Scott.
Yeah, I got one. Jennings from way downtown, and no good as it bounces in and out. As here comes the Lady Jumpers on the speed dribble, as they're going to turn around and throw it back outside. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Sarah Jennings. Stay with the Lady Jumpers.
I tell you, First Southern, kind of our First Southern Community Spotlight, I want to give a shout-out to Bull County Middle School today. They sent over food for the Garrett Middle School staff.
Very nice.
To kind of just be thinking of Garrett Middle School. So that was a classy move from Bull County Middle School.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Good gesture there. Appreciate that. As Sarah White's able to corral the basketball going out of bounds and throw it off of Kiana Childers. Renee Grider checking in.
Oh, the GOAT.
As she says,
that's a good
let's
thing,
go
Mom.
Garrett County.
The greatest of all time.
Willie has checked in saying he's refereeing tonight at East Jessamine.
Oh, that's awesome.
As he's listening to us, I guess, going up there or on the way there, or one of the two. And Kyle Howard says, let's go Lady Lions.
Let's go.
As Alyssa Burkhart throws that basketball off of Somerset. As Garrett County now trailing 7-3, trying to get going offensively here. It's been a little bit of a slow start here for the Lady Lions, as all points have been one layup. There it comes. Good.
Kind of a family affair here. Got my Uncle Thad listening, my mom listening. My goodness.
Nice cut by Jennings as that left-handed shot goes over the rim. Rebounded by Somerset. Garrett County now trying to apply this pressure, and Garrett County, Lexi Moore comes up with the steal. And here she goes up the floor, as that's going to be a foul on Robertson.
She goes full speed all the time.
Well, and, one of the things is she puts so much continued pressure on the defenders at all times. So they are constantly having to defend the length of the court, and she goes right at you.
Love it.
Lexi Moore setting up the offense here for the Lady Lions.
What would you like to see here, Scott, to get some offense going?
That right there. Oh, so
wow, what a rebound.
As Moore out to get her own rebound. Swing to Jennings from long range. No good, as that one's going to be off of the front of the iron. As Moore trying to pick up long distance. Ebenthal out on Barnes. Barnes takes it down the lane.
Say it, Scott.
How do you not say it? Deanna Childers is the charge machine.
Machine.
I've coached high school boys, high school girls, and I was assistant in college for a year, and I've never been around a player do as well at reading offensive players, knowing how to use their body. Then Kiana, she does a great job.
Yeah, and I tell you, Kiana's just such a great teammate. And has a high basketball IQ.
As this is going to be a dipsy-do, as that one is going to be classified as a dipsy-do, as it grew legs and crawled over the top, as the pressure there causes Somerset to throw it over top.
Hey, my Aunt Gloria is listening too, so I want to make sure I give Gloria some love too down in Florida.
Let's go,
What'd
Florida.
You say? Cold and rainy Florida, right?
Cold and rainy Florida. Hopefully it warms up for you guys down there.
Well, they're kind of the part that it don't get cold much. I mean, it's that's the part that stays warm just about all year.
That's exactly right.
Kind of like around here,
Just like around here. Very, very similar. As nice pass inside to Jennings. Or to Childers, as Childers is going to be fouled by Robertson, which is her second foul.
That's a big foul there on Somerset. And, we were talking about what does Garrett County have to do to kind of get some rhythm, some flow, maybe even some momentum on offense. Last two possessions have fed the ball down to Kiana. Kiana's kind of put one in the basket, going to the free throw line on the next.
I may or may not be texting some things to some people on the bench, but don't hold that against me.
Well, can I text the text line?
Yeah, text the text line, folks. If you see an offense that you like for us to run, and I will pass it along.
It's kind of like in football. We always say we want to call plays.
I only call touchdown plays. That's all I call. So we call scoring plays. It's is what we have here for the Lady Lions. Second free throw up, and to tie the basketball game is good.
At the bottom of the net. 4 points now
Childers
for Kiana.
Ties it all up here. 1:48 to go here in this first quarter of basketball action, as this is going to be a near steal by Childers. As she gets her paw on it, but not able to corral it in time before it does go out of bounds. Garrett County picking up man-to-man. Erica Hebenthal now going to pick up Midden at the top.
Man, good ball pressure there by Lexi. My goodness.
Stepping out is Burkhart as she pressures on White.
Burkhart, but good ball pressure.
I like to see this. It really does a nice job because it speeds up the other team. Make sure that they have to get out there and work, because that's a long three. No good, as Kiana Jennings, I said that twice. Kiana Childers comes out of there with it. Long pass to Hebenthal, and that's going to be a double dribble.
That's a great defensive rebound there by Kiana Childers. Went up with two hands.
It was.
Secured the basketball, strong hands, and brought the ball close to her body. Was able to kind of find Lexi Moore for an outlet to get the ball going down the floor for Garrett County.
Again, defensive rebounding has been an issue for Garrett County throughout the year.
The Overland Group scoreboard has the game tied 7-7 with 59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, and he's got his second timeout, but it's both a 30-second timeout, Coach. Like you said, we're all tied up here, just under a minute, 58 seconds to go. And Coach Preston working with the girls in here offensively, what he'd like to see them run. They really try to run a lot of transition offense, push the basketball up the floor quickly before the defense can set up, try to get to the rim to put pressure on them defensively. But when that doesn't happen, he'd really like to see them set up an offense, spread the offense out, put pressure on getting down the lane, kick to shooters, or to be able to score.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And when we've seen Garrett County play like that, Scott,
right.
We've seen Garrett County put some really impressive numbers up on the scoreboard.
That's exactly right. Pam Cornelius checks in.
Let's go.
Let's go, Lady Lions. Bring on that win for senior night. That's go. Right, Pam. You're exactly right. As inbounding the basketball for the Lady Jumpers is going to be freshman White. As she will walk it into front court, as Garrett County now is going to come in with a 2-3 pressure to where they step up and pressure the basketball. Off to Midden as they get out of that press, as ball is going to be tipped back to Somerset as they're able to finish. That's a second opportunity. If we can just rebound the basketball and hold them to one, as Moore gets down the lane on a shot, she'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, and again, Scott, tonight Garrett County definitely wants to win. However, Monday night when Garrett takes on Lincoln County in the district tournament, Lincoln County, we've seen Garrett County play Lincoln really competitive both games.
Right.
But that is something that's definitely going to be a key Monday night, is limiting the scored in the paint for Lincoln County, and then really being able to defensively rebound and limit those additional opportunities for Lincoln County.
First free throw is a little strong for Moore, as she's trying to pull the Lady Lions here to within one, as she does. 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Garrett County in a 2-2-1 now with Somerset. First time they've shown this look tonight, as out of the make. They're always trying to do something defensively just to give them a different look, as that is going to be a foul on Childers, as it's going to be a blocking foul. That'll be the second foul on the Lions. 25.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9-8 is your score. It's been a little bit of a rock fight here early for both teams, as Somerset's going to have a wide open three on Haynes, as they're letting her just shoot that one, as here comes Moore. She's going to be able to slow one down, as I thought she had knocked that one down. 5-4, as here comes the Lady Jumpers, as going to fire from long range. No good. And with that, that's the end of the first quarter. Your Urban Group scoreboard reads Somerset 9, Garrett County Lady Lions 8. We'll come back with more basketball action here from the Countryside BP Studios on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all deal-maker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit DocuBit.com for more information.
And welcome back, folks, as it is time for second quarter action here for the Garrett County Lady Lions here at Garrett Middle School. Is into the game for the Lady Lions is number 2, Reagan Powell, as she replaces Hebenthal. Jennings.
Scott, what we've seen in the first quarter for Garrett County, had 2 players score. Moore with 4 and Childers with 4.
Down the lane is Moore, as that one just comes off just a little bit. Nice job that time by the Lady Lions, as they were able to run a set to space the floor to give Garrett County an opportunity.
Good block.
To do something with the basketball, as here comes the Lady Lions. It's Burkhart pushing it up the right side. Over to Powell. Powell back to Burkhart. Walt got away with it, and Jennings still hasn't found the range yet for the Lady Lions, as here comes Lexi Moore with a great steal and a pass out front to Burkhart, which is no good. As go out of bounds, as smartly Sarah White throws it out of there, as Moore comes out with a steal and throws the basketball up, continuing to put pressure on that Somerset defense.
And we've seen Garrett County really increase the defensive intensity, kind of from the first quarter leading into this second quarter. Good defense will turn into good offense if Garrett County keeps that up.
Keep getting opportunities, and Somerset better get it across, as that's going to be really close, as they were winding down as the backside didn't drop, as Coach Preston throws his hands up in dismay. As there's Moore getting down the lane for 2. Great job there reading the defense.
Just never stops, Scott.
Able getting to the hole.
Never stops.
11-10, 6:39 is the score here in the second quarter. Robertson back in the game, playing with 2 fouls. Is Robertson no good, and out of there comes Moore to Burkhart. Burkhart taking it right down the lane. She's going to have it knocked away from her. Gets on the floor, and its ball is loose. And out of it comes freshman White. As that's going to be a 3. It's going to be rebounded by Robertson as she's put back up and in as she rebounds the hurt miss.
Yeah, that's a second chance opportunity with an offensive rebound by Somerset. Robertson has 6 points on the night, all 4 points for Somerset here in the second quarter.
Long 3 to tie the basketball game. DOE 3 by Reagan Powell.
She's a sharpshooter, Scott.
She is, and she made 5 threes in the first half against the team this over Christmas. As Childers comes with a get in there. As she has a steal, she gets an offensive rebound, very rare offensive rebound, as that's going to pick up her second foul as she continues to fight for the loose ball.
Yeah, it's going to be her second foul.
As that'll pick up her second of the night. Katie Rader says, "What's up from Gunner, my man?
Go Gunner, the Cowboy.
The man, baby. I
Gunner
miss seeing
Watkins.
you, Gunner. You get to see Gunner now.
I see him every day.
I don't get to see
Gunner's
him.
my dude, man. That's
I
my
miss
guy.
him. Up quickly off the bench to replace Childers is going to be Souter.
The king of Buckeye.
Souter back into the game for the Lady Lions. As Powell pressuring Robertson. As Robertson does a nice job breaking the Garrett County pressure, but dribbles it off her foot into the cheerleaders. 13 all. 5:24 is your score. For 5:24 is your time. 13-13 is your score on your Urban Group scoreboard. 2-3 zone now for the Lady Jumpers. They've switched it up just a little bit as they didn't like the look that Garrett County was giving them off of that man-to-man, because they can still run that play. Just come in and swing it. You can still run that, even though it's – I do a lot of talking up here, guys, with coaching. I
Scott
apologize.
talking. What do you think about that,
Yeah,
Jeff?
it's a shocker.
You think he talks a lot?
It's a perfect combination of insight and game
Insight
call.
and just ignorance. So, you know,
All
that's the
right.
thing. As Reagan Powell from long range
get you
again
another
is
one.
good.
Let's go.
Atta girl,
Yourself a
Reagan
game.
Powell. 16-13 is your score, as Alyssa Burkhart had a beat on that one but couldn't quite get it, as that's going to be a turnover on number 12, Sophie Barnes.
And I tell you, Scott, you know, as a longtime basketball coach, you know when that ball goes to the basket, it just energizes you.
Oh, my
even
gosh.
on defense and rebounding, and it just kind of picks the crowd up, picks your energy level up.
100%. As Moore to Jennings, working against his 2-3 zone. Moore from long range, no good, off the back iron. As out of there with that rebound is going to be Barnes. Excuse me, that's Hurt. To Robertson. Off to Midland, as this is Barnes down the lane as she gets one not to fall. As Souter fighting for it in
Great
there.
job by
Out
Souter.
of there comes Burkhart as Sarah Jennings. As the ball is going to be turned over again by Somerset, as they're still fighting for it. As Souter dives in there as well.
Great job by Alyssa getting on the floor and kind of causing that jump ball as well.
As we're going to have that's a substitute for Somerset.
Tell you what, Reagan Powell's come in and really kind of gave us some instant offense for Garrett County. Has 6 points in this second quarter. Lexi Moore has 2 in the second quarter for Garrett County.
Garrett County,
Good defense.
Good job defensively that time.
That's a big Sutton Pharmacy defensive stop there.
Garrett County plays 2-3 zone out of baseline, out of bounds. As Somerset's got Robertson pushing down the lane there. We got to make sure you defend that. And here comes, nice job out in front is Powell. 2 more for good. Good layup. Good throw ahead by Moore, or by Powell. 2 more. As that is going to be thrown out of bounds back to Garrett County. It's just that pressure. It's that pressure. Miss Pam, she says he's making no sense. You're right, Miss Powell, or Miss Pam. I mean, I get to talking and I'm trying to communicate what you all need to hear. I'm thinking about what I'm saying, what I would say on the bench. I'm trying. I mean, it's just
Trying
a
to
lot.
figure out what we're going to do for dinner.
A lot of stuff going through the old mind here. As Moore back to Powell. Powell thought about it for a second, and it's going to be fired from downtown. It's going to be Burkhart.
Whitaker bank shot.
As we'll take it. As she banks one in. 21-13 is your score. 3:22 to go here in this contest in the second quarter. As down the lane, but it's Barnes as she just dribbles through the Garrett County pressure.
That's 7 points on the night now for Sophie Barnes.
They needed that.
They did. They really needed a big basket. Garrett
Yeah,
County.
they didn't need it too bad.
Well, I mean, for the broadcast, they did.
Yeah, watch your mouth over there, JJ. Swung to Burkhardt. She tried to hit 2 in a row, and she to Souter. Get in there.
I love it. Man, what shooting the
Souter.
basketball, Scott.
I tell you what, she's got wonderful touch. She's got wonderful touch around the 15-foot range.
I love the unselfish play.
Oh, man, really, really good as Garrett County leads 23-15.
And that's all the whole thing is, sometimes you pass up a good shot to get a better shot.
As that is going to be Robertson. She's going to score through contact as she'll pick up the first foul as on Souter. It'll be the first foul of the quarter as it's been a clean quarter.
It really has.
2 minutes, 39 seconds to go.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, it's been a really well officiated game. And,
yeah.
both teams have played fast. It's been a really enjoyable game to watch.
To the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is going to be Robertson. It is up and it is good. Again, Robertson is just coming back from injury, and she adds a lot to this Lady Jumpers team.
Yeah, has 9 of the 18 points.
Somerset now into man-to-man set. Garrett County running Vandy. Just a common pop
Keep
out,
running
pop
Vandy.
That is
It's a DOE 3.
Alyssa, she's showing she can bank it in, she can swish it in, she can guard, and
let's go.
Let's go, Garrett County, as Deborah Combs says, good job, Lady Lions. 2:20 to go on your Urban Group scoreboard. Garrett County leads 26-18 as Somerset still in man-to-man. Garrett County now spreading the basketball floor as letting Moore work as she gets to Powell. That's Bristol to Reagan. That is no good as it bounces twice on the rim. I thought it had a chance there coming back in.
I tell you, every time she shoots it, I think there's a chance.
As the ball is thrown out of bounds from Somerset.
And I tell you, Scott, Garrett County had 8 points in the first quarter. Already has 18 points in the second quarter with still a minute 56 seconds left here on the Urban Group scoreboard.
It's a crazy thing. I mean, this is going to be very complex, but when the basketball goes in, it makes it for good things happen.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go.
When that basketball goes in, it makes good things to happen. Garrett County running.
That's the only way I figured how to score, right?
Well, I mean, most of the time, that's a good thing. Alyssa Burkhart working one-on-one. Out to Souter. Souter, elbow jumper. That's usually her spot. Rebound by Reagan Powell as that one's going to be deflected by Barnes. And out of there comes Hurt. Pushing in the front court as Burkhart guarding in the corner. And Souter is going to take a foul, and it's going to be a block and one as Robertson
She's having herself a game.
She's having a big game, and she's going back to the line for another old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, she has 11 of the 20 points right now.
1:18 to go here in the second quarter, 26-20. Here's your score. Garrett County 3 fouls this quarter. Souter takes a seat on the bench with 2 fouls along with other senior Kiana Childers as Garrett County and Somerset wrestle for the rebound as up from Reagan Powell to Bristol Powell as Bristol gets her own rebound as this is going to be a form tackle as it'll be a jump ball. It will stay with the Lady Lions.
Well, when you do that form tackle, it's important to kind of put your nose
kind
on
of
the
a cluster,
football.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just everybody was
knees.
clustered.
There you go.
Was clustered. They all just fell together. I mean, I don't know who tackled who. If we're in football, I don't know who I could blame the tackle on or give it to.
Brian Stewart would call that a scrum.
Yeah, that was a scrum.
A rugby scrum.
Rugby scrum. As Moore from long range is no good as she is able to save it back into bounds as that is going to be a foul, full court foul. That'll be the 4th foul on the Lady Lions this quarter. Next foul puts the Lady Jumpers at the free throw line.
So I think it's important to be able to defend without fouling here before halftime.
100% correct.
Now, does Somerset hold for one here, Scott?
No. I don't think you don't see that very often anymore. That is just whatever reason that's kind of a thing of the past. as they continue to put the pressures. That's going to be a foul on Garrett County and will send Somerset to the line. Foul on number 21, 8th grader Bristol Powell. It'll be her second foul of the night.
And it kind of seems like ever since Kiana Childress went to the bench with 2 fouls, Somerset has really made a concerted effort to kind of get into the paint.
Well, you're right about that. First free throw is up and good. Back into the game for the Lady Lions is Jennings, replacing Powell, as Hurt is back into the game for the Lady Jumpers, as she is replacing Robertson. 26-21 is your score on the Urban Group scoreboard. 39 seconds to go. Second free throw is up and good as well. As here comes the Lady Lions, pushing up the floor into Mullins, back out to Powell, as Reagan Powell is going to be fouled by Sarah White.
The first foul call against Somerset in the quarter.
Wow. First foul of the quarter. Garrett County hasn't done a lot of attacking in this quarter. It's hard to get a lot of fouls when you're
Garrett's
shooting.
hit 4 threes.
Yeah, when you're shooting long jumpers.
And, 3's more than 2, so I'll take the 3 over the 2, right?
26-22 as Alyssa Burkhart works down off the side. No good. Rebound Somerset. 15 seconds to go here in the quarter, as that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Lions. And Somerset fans didn't like that call.
Well, they're not going to change it.
They're not going to change it. I haven't seen one high school official go to a monitor.
Or look up in the ground and go, you're right.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
You're right.
You're exactly right. 7 seconds. 6, 5, Garrett County. Up 4 as Moore gets to the lane, and 2 as she scores going into halftime. That takes your Urban Group scoreboard 28-22. We'll be back with our halftime show as we have our Central Kentucky. Central Kentucky Federal Savings and Bank halftime show. I had to get it all in my mind first.
You got it.
As we're going to be visiting with Soraya Miller here, as she is a senior on the dance team. This is Garrett County Lady Lions basketball here on the Golden Lions Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all deal-maker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit DocuBit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community. Whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture, we're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks, for the Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, as this is time for the halftime show, as we are so fortunate to have our only senior on the dance team, Miss Soraya Miller. Miss Soraya, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. Get that thing up there really close. So tell us a little bit about who you are, what do you like to do, and just kind of what got you into dance.
So I'm Soraya Miller. I'm a former student at Garrard County High School. I'm 17 years old. What really made me get into dance is when I was in about 3rd grade, there is this dance that we had for 4th and 5th graders, and I was the only 3rd grader there. So they wanted me to get in this dance battle. So I got in a dance battle. I got in there. I just started dancing and everything.
I love hearing that.
That's good stuff.
So what's your favorite kind of dance?
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
That's mine too.
Yeah.
That's mine too. Yeah. That's ironic that we both have the same.
Small world.
That we both have the same. So I had the opportunity. I've seen you dance, at some basketball games, but I had the opportunity to see you dance at the fashion show, and let me tell you, it was super impressive. Super impressive. So the choreography of that dance, do you make that up? Does somebody help you with it, or what do you do?
Me and my sister, the dance coach, we actually made that together.
That's awesome.
So we brainstormed a little bit. We made the choreography. It was just a fun routine that we made up.
So let me ask you, because obviously I know a lot about dance.
He knows a lot about dance.
I know a lot about dance.
He can do the work.
Do you? That's right. That's right. Do you pick the music first and then match the dance to the music? Is that how you do that normally?
I do the dance first, and then I get the music together with it.
Wow.
So I'll hear the music for 2 seconds, and I'll have a move in my mind.
Oh man, golly.
So right, you don't just participate with the Garrard County High School dance. You go around and you kind of compete.
Right.
In some big cities.
Yes.
And some really big competitions. Yes. So kind of talk to us about some of the places that you've went and competed.
I've competed in Louisville, Kentucky, Owensburg, Cincinnati, even Tennessee.
Wow.
Nice.
I have a dance competition actually next weekend.
Fantastic.
Friday and Saturday.
Where's it at?
It is in Louisville.
Okay.
So when you go to tell us about these dance competitions, do you just go and do one dance? Do you do a couple of dances? I mean, is it something? Is there a certain style that you do?
I do hip-hop. I do a hip-hop solo, and then I do a hip-hop group dance, and I actually do contemporary, which is a slower kind of calm and cool dance.
That's more me.
That's Scott.
That's more me. Yeah. I told you wrong.
I'm
more of the slower.
I'm
more of the slower, calm. That's
cool.
me. Yeah.
So is this something that once you leave high school, is this something you're kind of interested in, kind of pursuing at the next level? Kind of what college, university are we considering? And
EKU dance team.
Nice.
So go for those tryouts.
Fantastic. Colonels. Going for the Colonels.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you something. This is off dance. I was told by somebody who was sitting close to me on my right that you're good at making fudge. Is that true?
Sir. Yes.
Is that true?
We're good at eating fudge.
I mean, look at how much we have in common. We didn't even know this. So what's your favorite kind of fudge that you make?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter fudge.
Yes.
Peanut butter fudge.
I'm all over it.
And I just want to make sure our listeners and our viewers kind of know what happened. She bumped Michael Anderson.
No, she did.
I mean, we had Michael Anderson planning to join us, and we found somebody more important.
Well, we didn't realize she would come on the show with us.
That's
and
right.
when we did, we're like, Anderson's out.
Yeah.
Anderson's
you
out.
kicked your principal off for
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's right.
Wow.
We had to get him. We had to get him out of there.
That's how important you are.
Yeah.
So what is it like being the daughter of India Harvey?
That's got to be
It's a blessing. It is a blast. I love her.
I do too.
I'm so glad she's my mom.
Awesome.
Even though we have hard times, we get in arguments, but still I love her to death.
She's awesome.
She's just an inspiration to me.
Well, she is to a lot of folks.
She's
a lot
an
of
inspiration to me. How
Hey,
much she loves and cares about students and our community and everything she does.
And
so
just watching what
you
she
got
does,
a good mama.
what she does to our kids. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck to
You
you
did great.
as you
Thank
go along.
you.
And don't be bashful about bringing us some of that peanut butter fudge.
Oh, I won't.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is Soraya Miller. She is a senior here at Garrett County and on the dance team going to EKU next year. We come back. It'll be third quarter action here at Garrett Middle School from the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all deal-maker priced. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let DocuBit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit docubit.com for more information.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks, as it is third quarter action here at Garrett County. As you look over here, you see the All-Stars
Look
in
at
big
'em.
Eric Comley, Ian Alcorn, and the Sheriff, Willie Skeens, as Garrett County is working hard to get the basketball, gets right through the hands of Kiana Childers for 2 points for Somerset.
Yeah, Robertson has now 13 points, Scott.
Childers about to Burkhart. Out to Moore, nice ball movement there. Get in
Man,
there.
I love the
love
unselfish play.
love to see one go through the hoop as Lexi.
DOE3.
Good ball movement from Childers to Burkhart to Moore for three.
Yeah.
31-24 is your score.
Moore has 13 now for
Nice
Garrett County.
job there, Garrett County, but it slips away from Childers, but it's actually going to be
Oh!
stolen.
Look at that.
Man.
Good hustle.
It was stolen by Somerset, which was stolen by Garrett County and knocked out of bounds by Somerset.
Hey, how about Reagan Powell earning a second half start here, Scott?
Tell you what, she played really, really good that first half. Alyssa Burkhart working hard against number 21, Haynes. As down the lane is Childers to Jennings. Jennings up and in.
My goodness.
Great move. A tough bucket through contact. 33-24 is the score.
And that's Jennings' first 2 points of the night. Big basket there for Garrett County. Nice to see Garrett get off to a quick start here.
Extended the lead out to 9 with 6 minutes to go, as Hurt is able to put one up and in.
That's our 4th point of the night.
As down, Garrett County setting up against this man-to-man defense of Somerset. Garrett County running single as they're spreading the basket, they're spreading the floor to get more opportunity to go down the lane. As Powell fires again from long range. It is good. Her 3rd triple of the night.
And I'm telling you,
Burkhart with a steal.
And Alyssa doing a great job passing the basketball. Look at Garrett County passing the basketball.
Get in there. It would have been a huge, huge bucket there. As that's going to be, almost a turnover from
You know what's going to happen.
Oh, that's easy.
You know it.
That's easy. That's a really good one. Nice job that time by Childers.
It's as easy as the sun's coming up in the morning.
Sophie Barnes. You could kind of see that one playing out.
I called it before it happened.
That was as easy to detect as the end of a Lifetime movie. As you knew what was going to happen there.
Can I write that down?
Yes.
I want to write that down.
Yeah,
That's
JJ
true.
likes Lifetime movies
Yeah,
now.
well, listen,
Don't be hating on him.
I know, him and Northern Exposure.
Hey, I've got my own opinion on that. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
36-26 says Garrett County.
You thought it was a naughty foul.
Still working. Burkhart down the lane. Nice look that time to Childers. As Childers is going to be fouled by Devin Hurt.
And you talk about a strong physical move going right up through the defender there, giving the defender really no opportunity but to commit the foul.
Let me brag on Alyssa Burkhart there for a second. A lot of people won't see that, but Alyssa does a nice job, passes up a 50-50 shot, drives it really hard, draws the defender, and was able to look and get her teammate open. That was a very mature move that time by 8th grader Alyssa Burkhart. She's really trying to add that to her repertoire.
She's done that all night. I mean, she has really done a great job of creating for her teammates.
As Childers, the first is no good, second is up and good, and Garrett County is going to be right into the 12 press as Burkhart just misses an opportunity for a steal, as that's going to be 2 hands automatic, as that's going to be on Alyssa Burkhart. It'll be her first. I couldn't remember if she had fouled or not. Garrett County in a 2-3 zone here as Hurt.
It's going to be a 3rd foul call there on Kiana.
Yeah, that was right. That's a good call.
It's a good call.
So here's what that was. Here's what she was straight up the whole time, but she stepped into the offensive way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a foul per se, as like what you would see them hit it with their hand. But when you go from A to B into that defender, it is really tough. It is really tough. I missed the first free throw, so it is no good. Second free throw is up and good. 5 minutes to go here on your Urban Group scoreboard.
So Barnes has 9 points now for Somerset.
Moore down the lane to Childers, to Jennings, off to Burkhart. Garrett County trying to work against this Briar Jumpers defense. Burkhart down the lane, and she's able to tuck that one and get to the lane and score. As that is 2 points for the Lady Lions. 39-28 is your score, as that ball is going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Lions.
Yeah, 8 points on the night now for Alyssa Burkhart.
And that's going to be a timeout, full timeout, and we'll take one too. Your Urban Group scoreboard reads 4 minutes, 31 seconds go in the third quarter. Garrett County Lady Lions lead 39-28. This Garrett County Lady Lions basketball on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
And welcome back, folks. As I see the familiar wink and nod of Chris Davis on the commercials, I know it's about our time.
Let's go.
As we're back here at Garrett Middle School.
Hey, you know, we've not mentioned this, but how about the Godfather here in the house
the
tonight?
Godfather, Dr. Wild Bill Vance.
Let's go.
As folks, you find all the ways you can to support them as they'll be participating in nationals next
that's
year.
Awesome.
As we're really excited about that for them. As Garrett County now running Kentucky did a nice job cleaning out that side, getting in there.
That was almost a docu bit.
I tell you what, I almost want to get up and clap. That was what we worked on the other day, and I didn't quite clap, but I have sent numerous texts to the bench wanting that play to be run. So,
but you know,
I feel
we had cell phone towers down today. They might
that's
not
right.
have got the
That's right.
text.
They had Androids.
Yeah, that's what it is.
These AT&Ts are the ones that are. First free throw is up and good. Garrett County, their largest lead of the night at 40-28, 4:19 to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw is up and good.
15 points on the night now for more.
Garrett County with a 1-2-1-1 press as Burkhart trying to turn Hurt as she able to knock the ball away.
Great defense by
Burkhart. And then a lead pass. Nice look. It's almost is just a fraction out, but I like that. I like the opportunity to push the ball up into front court. Speeding up the Lady Jumpers now. They got a long baseline jumper as here comes Burkhart.
Great rebound by
getting
Burkhart.
out of
Marksbury
getting out of
Farms,
that.
big rebound.
As she gets down the lane, is able to score.
Dipsy-doo. I don't mind if I do.
I tell you what, that's nice right there.
Nice.
43-28 is her score.
10 points now for Alyssa Burkhart.
10 points as Reagan Powell pressuring up on Hurt. Barnes with the basketball off to Midden as she's pressured by Moore. Jennings. Ball is, she's able to score as that is Barnes able to score over Souter. 13-point lead for Garrett County.
11 points on the night now for Barnes.
43-30 is your score. Garrett County taking direction here by Coach Evan Preston, as not exactly sure what they were wanting just yet as he's realigning the troops as he was expecting man, and they fell into zone as Burkhart. This is the long three. Here comes Robertson as Robertson is going to dribble that one off her leg as Sarah Jennings able to knock that off of her leg.
Hey, great Sutton Pharmacy big defensive stop there.
That's
by Sarah
exactly
Jennings.
right. That's exactly right, as they were a little confused as to what Somerset was actually in right there. Shout out and happy birthday to my man Will Burton tonight as he's listening in.
Let's go.
Probably somewhere between Los Angeles and Honolulu, flying the friendly skies.
I'm telling you, the way that he drove a Beretta, I'm still some shocked that he's driving a plane.
Jennings from Moore.
Three.
A
DOE three. Wow.
Assist.
It's raining outside and raining threes.
I like that. 16-point lead, largest lead of the night for the Lady Lions. As almost a walk there. Got rid of it just in time as Hurt is going to fire from long range. No good. Good rebound by.
Good two-handed rebound.
By Alyssa Burkhart. Jennings down the lane as she's going to be fouled.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, I think this is the game plan that Coach Evan Preston had. You know, Somerset looks like they're not comfortable with this tempo.
Right.
And, I mean, Garrett County just keeps coming at you and coming at you and coming at you relentlessly. And you know, that game pressure is starting to wear on Somerset, I believe.
Jennings to the line for two. First one is up, and it is good.
6 points in this third quarter here for Sarah Jennings.
Lexi Moore directing traffic there in between free throws. Tell them what Coach Preston's wanting. Second free throw is up, and it is good as Mike Grimes says, go girls, GC the best. That's right, Mike. We appreciate you, brother, listening in as Hurt is going to get to Robertson. As to Barnes. Actually, that one is going to be dug out of there by Moore. Powell with the basketball to Souter, to Burkhart. Oh, I'm cool with that.
That's right.
You know, we always talk about live ball versus dead ball turnovers. That's a dead ball turnover from the fact that you're trying to be aggressive and push the basketball up the floor, like the one where Alyssa threw to Lexi a little bit ago. It went out of bounds. You're cool with those. It's the ones that are live balls at half court that you end up turning into layups. And Robertson off the elbow. Souter, that's going to be a charge.
Oh,
nice
let's
job.
go.
Really nice job that time by Kinsey Souter as Robertson just lowers her shoulder and runs over Souter.
Tell you what, Eric Conley's getting excited up here, Scott.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. He gets excited about Garrett County basketball
Yeah,
and big-time spiders. That's his thing.
He likes spiders?
He loves spiders.
Wow.
Burkhart going to turn the basketball over, but it's going to be a foul on Garrett County.
So the first Southern Community Spotlight, the 4-H is a 4-H.
4-H.
Yeah.
4-H. We got head,
heart,
health,
head,
hummus. I always forget the fourth one. Health, heart, head, hand. Hand. There we go. I knew it was something. Hummus. First thing came to my mind. It shows you. Pam Cornelius said earlier, I don't make any sense. I agree with you. There's one of them that doesn't make sense. As that's going to be a foul on Skylar Mullins as she's into the game here. 1:23 to go.
Hopefully we're going to have Eric come on, do some segments on our WMSM. Maybe he can educate us a little bit better, Scott. We need it.
Well, we're going to need it. We're going to need it for sure. I want him to give me the 4 best types of hummus that they have at 4-H.
Do you like hummus?
I do.
I love hummus.
Certain kinds
You
of
don't
hummus.
like hummus?
No. Certain
That's
kinds.
not
First
a
free throw is no good.
is it?
Hummus is good, man. You need to get down with your Indian. I think it's the Indian style that's got those. I love hummus.
I love hummus.
Not for me.
Second free throw is up, and it is good.
It's got to be
that is
meat.
number 21, Serenity Haynes.
Now, it's no pineapples on pizza.
Yeah.
Let's don't get me started. As Moore with the basketball, as turns the basketball over, as they're going to push the basketball back up to Robertson. Robertson's able to score to cut that Garrett County lead down to 15, as it was 19 just seconds ago. As here comes Moore. Work is able to get the basketball, working hard down the lane to Mullins. As Mullins is going to travel. As she's going to travel. And Garrett County will set up their pressure defense. 48-33 is your score. 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As Robertson is going to be fouled by Mullins.
Yeah, Mullins got to get her hands up.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's what Justin Kearney was kind of saying on the sideline. Just get your hands straight up in the air.
Straight up. That'll be her second foul is Mullins. That's going to send Robertson to the lineup to shoot 2 for the Lady Jumpers as they trail 15. 53.8 seconds to go. First free throw is good. Into the game is Bree Burkhart. 8th grader Bree Burkhart as she'll be replacing Mullins. Reagan Powell, Sarah Jennings, Lexi Moore, Alyssa Burkhart, and Bree Burkhart into the games. Both free throws are good by Robertson.
Yeah, 17 points on the night now for Robertson.
2-2-1 shown for the first time by the Jumpers. Garrett handles it very well. Moore down the lane as she's going to have a shot blocked.
Nice defensive stop there by Somerset.
Garrett County with the rebound off of Haynes' miss on the layup. As here comes Jennings as reading that all the way was going to be number 13, Devin Hurt, but the ball goes out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. 48-35. Here's your score. Garrett County needs a bucket here. It's kind of stop the bleeding just a little bit. As over to Jennings from Moore. As here comes the Lady Jumpers beating Garrett County down the floor, as that's going to be a foul.
Tell you what, Somerset's making a nice little run here, Scott. I mean, Somerset's really making a real nice run to kind of trying to get back in this game here at the end of the third quarter.
Up off the bench for the Lady Lions is going to be Bristol Powell, as Bristol will be replacing Sarah Jennings. As Sarah picks up her second foul of the night, excuse me. Correction. First free throw is up and good. When you get a lead, you can't put the other team on the free throw line. As Sophie Barnes cuts the 19-point lead to 12. Second free throw is up and no good, as Bristol Powell into the game is going to have the rebound, and she's going to be fouled.
It's going to be 2 shots for Garrett County.
She'll be fouled by number 10, Robertson. I believe that will be her 4th of the night. That'll take 8th grader Bristol Powell to the line to shoot 2. Garrett County with 2 juniors and 3 8th graders on the floor right now. As encouraging for the future of this Lady Lions program. Powell to the line, two dribbles. First one is up, and it is good.
That's Bristol Powell's first points of the night.
Back into the game for the Lady Jumpers is going to be Sarah White. Freshman Sarah White. 14.2 seconds to go. Garrett County leads 49-36. Looking to put the 50 on the board is Bristol Powell, and she does not, as it goes just off the left. That'll stay with Garrett County.
Great job by Reagan Powell there.
Good job by Reagan.
Get to the basketball.
Reagan has played a really nice basketball game tonight, as it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Jumpers. It's Garrett County in a familiar box set. Out to Burkhart. Open. 2 more. 4-3. In and out is no good. 7 seconds to go. As here comes the Lady Jumpers, 3 seconds. Long 2 is no good. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your Urban Group scoreboard reads the Lady Lions 49, the Lady Jumpers 36. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action. This is Garrett County Lady Lions basketball on the Golden Lions Sports Network.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. Final stanza here in this girls contest at Garrett Middle School. Garrett County Lady Lions leads 49-36.
I tell you, Scott, Garrett County has been really consistent in the 2nd and 3rd quarter. Garrett County scored 8 points in the 1st quarter, 20 in the 2nd, and 21 in the 3rd. Somerset had 9 points in the 1st, 13 points in the 2nd, 14 points in the 3rd quarter.
Childers is going to be fouled going up. Nice job attacking the rim.
And kind of going into this 4th quarter here for Somerset. Robertson had 17. Barnes has 12. Hurt has 4. And Haynes has 3. So Robertson and Barnes has done a lot of damage for Somerset.
That's going to be the first foul on Haynes. Sending to the line is Childers. 4-2. First is up, and it is good. Rockcastle up on DCA girls 24-22 at the half. That is a big-time 12th region contest. Second free throw is up and good.
And then after 3 quarters for Garrett County, he had Jennings with 7, Reagan Powell with 9, Moore with 15, Childers with 5, Bristol Powell with 1, Alyssa Burkhart with 10, and Souter with 2.
As long 3 for Jumpers is no good, as that is going to be Barnes. As Barnes gets down the lane, as that's going to be a block on Childers. As that will send to the line.
That's our 4th, isn't it?
Yep. I believe so. Yep, that'll be Jennings' 4th. They're going to say that it was on the floor.
Yeah, I definitely think that was on the floor.
7:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Jumpers basketball baseline out of bounds as Haynes is going to fire from long distance. No good. As Somerset with the rebound, which is going to be Barnes.
Her 14th point of the night.
Barnes had a nice contest tonight. As Moore handling the pressure. Off to Burkhart. Jennings, Hebenthal. They like to get Hebenthal going tonight, and she can get going and score in bunches.
Yeah, she sure can.
As Burkhart is going to fire from distance. No good as it rattles in and out. And Robertson comes out there with a rebound as Midland turns it over. As Jennings down the lane, able to get two. 53-38 extensive back out to 15 points.
9 points on the night now for Sarah Jennings.
There's more pressuring the basketball and Hurt. Garrett County man-to-man defense here. They've shifted it around tonight as that's going to be knocked away. Is Moore to Burkhart. She had him up in front of her. As 2-on-1 is Somerset against Hebenthal. Garrett County, nice job defensive retreat as that's going to be the 5th foul on Gianna Childers. Has stuck her hand in there right where probably didn't need to be. And that'll be a 5th foul for Kiana. 6:15 to go.
Well, I tell you, I love the passion she plays with.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
My goodness.
Love to see, Souter and Moore over there encouraging her. As she'll have to turn into cheerleader number 1 on the sideline for them as first free throw is up and good by Barnes.
15 points on the night now for Barnes. Barnes and Robertson have just about scored all of Somerset's points here tonight.
Second free throw is no good as that's going to be rebounded by Moore. As here she comes full speed, which you'd expect nothing else. Jennings. Jennings is going to fire from distance.
Good. DOE 3.
56-39, 6 minutes to go here.
12
in this
points.
Fourth quarter, 12 points as Hebenthal is going to retreat with the hands up. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jennings.
And Jennings, especially here lately, Scott, has turned into just like a volume scorer. So when she sees the ball go through the net, she has 12 points here in the second half. And we've seen that a lot throughout the season here. When she kind of gets hot, she can really light up the scoreboard.
Ball knocked away by Moore, but Somerset recovers. Hurt from long distance. Excuse me, that's Barnes from long distance. No good. Midland with a rebound off to Hurt. As that is going to be rebounded by number 21, Haynes. As she will be fouled by, I think, Lexi Moore, which will be her first of the night.
Yeah, and Coach Preston's kind of imploring for the girls, box out, prevent second, third chance opportunities. Again, that's going to be a huge, I might add a Donald Trump, huge keys to the game on Monday night against Lincoln County.
Absolutely. And this last 5 minutes and 37 seconds for the Lady Lions. A second free throw, grows legs and climbs over the rim.
It's one of them spiders that Eric
Conley
Conley
talks spiders. That's one of those arachnid free throws. Jennings lines one up from distance, no good. Probably a little faster of a shot than Coach.
And you're reading exactly. Coach Preston's telling the girls to calm down. You got a 15-point lead here on the overgroup scoreboard with 5 minutes and 26 seconds left here in this ball game. Kind of slow down, use a little clock. Don't foul, and kind of work some good offense and burn some clock in the process.
Somerset, Garrett County has dropped back now into a little bit of a zone, slowing Somerset down just a tad as Robertson is working inside. And she's going to kick to Midden. Midden wide open for three, no good. A rebound by Hebenthal. As here comes the Lady Lions as Jennings gets down the lane. As she is going to be fouled.
I tell you, I thought that was close to another docu bit.
That's right.
We've not had a and one yet, but we've had them pretty darn close.
As it was really close. As Sarah going to the line, Sarah Jennings for two. As first free throw is no good. As Coach Preston using this time to talk to his gals. He's got Hebenthal, Moore, Burkhart, and Souter gathered up. Second free throw is up, and it is good.
Tell you what, we're going to have our hands full tonight announcing the Garrett County Health Department player of the game.
No kidding. You're exactly right. As that's going to be
great defense
rebound by Somerset, but just taken away by Kenzie Souter. As here comes Lexi Moore, full speed ahead as she's going to go up with a shot as she is fouled. As if you turn your head, she's right up your backside as she's going to run right down.
I'd like to give her my
north,
Fitbit before
north
the
to
next
south.
game.
Yeah, she goes fast down through there. Selena Willoughby says, "Good job, Erica." That's right. You know, Erica hadn't had her normal night tonight, but Erica does so many things that you don't really see on the scorebook as she guards, rebounds, defends, but she can flat out shoot it when she gets going. As Moore goes 1 for 2 from the line, 17-point lead here for the Lady Lions.
16 points for
4:35 to go in this contest. Devin Hurt off to Midden, to Robinson, back to Barnes for 3, and it is good. And that is going to be a timeout.
That's a Farmers National Bank
timeout. We'll take one out, too. It's a full Farmers National Bank timeout. 4:23 to go. Garrett County Lady Lions lead 58-44. In the Countryside BP Studios, this is the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County basketball. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all deal-maker price. Click and save today at boballenmotormall.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome to the Digital Radio Nation, WMSM.
Are piles of paper cluttering your office? Old hard drives holding sensitive data? Let Docubit come to the rescue. We're the trusted local experts in paper and hard drive destruction. Visit Docubit.com for more information.
And welcome back, folks, here at Garrett Middle School. 4:23 to go in this contest. Garrett County, the 58-44 lead as Somerset coming out a 2-2-1 zone, or 2-2-1 press out of the zone. As Moore gets the basketball, as he's going to call steps. As we kind of threw it right into two pressures. Moore didn't really have much of a chance to do much of anything with the ball from there. Probably wanted to reverse that, get it to the second side. As Garrett County now defensively is going to have to make sure that they sit down and guard. As Moore on the basketball, Bristol Powell into the game for the Lady Lions. As that's going to be a long three. Barnes is good. Here come the Lady Jumpers. 58-47 is your score.
21 points down tonight for Barnes, Scott.
Moore off to Hebenthal. It's going to be a double dribble. As 3:58 to go. Garrett County now just needs to settle down. I mean, we like their pressure. We like to push the basketball. But this is what we always consider time and score. Look at the time, look at the score, and that will determine how you handle this play. And as that's going to be a block and one, as that's going to get into single digits. That gets it to 9.
Wow. Hey, how about our man Anthony Dotson coming sitting beside
Double
us?
D's beer cheese.
I need to get some more beer cheese off of it.
Yes. I saw he had some jalapeno beer cheese.
Habanero.
Habanero.
And it is, I sacrificed and said I would taste test it for him.
I love it, man.
Yeah, and I mean,
great.
I do what I got to do, right?
Great stuff.
Can't do.
Yeah.
9-point lead, looking to cut it to 8 is Robertson with the free throw, and it is no good. Into the game for Garrett County is Bree Burkhart with the rebound.
Garrett needs a good possession here, Scott.
Need a good possession, get a good look. Long
That's exactly what Garrett
Jennings.
did. DOE 3.
61-49, 3:31 to go.
16 points in the second half
Moore,
for Sarah Jennings.
Great job defensively. Oh, I thought it went off of, it did. They just didn't get a chance to see it. That was it was in a tough spot, but it's okay. I saw the replay. I still love them.
Yep.
As ball will be with Somerset. Back into the game for the Lady Lions is going to be Burkhart, as in Alyssa and Reagan Powell.
You all know me. I mean, have you ever heard me criticize officials?
No, I have not.
I might just talk
Not
about how
since
great of a
last
job
night.
they do. Yeah.
As Garrett County. Good
Oh,
job
big steal.
by Alyssa Burkhart. And she's going right down the middle of the floor, finding open Jennings for three is no good.
Good luck, though. I love how Alyssa Burkhart is really, she scored, she's defended, she's rebounded, she set her teammates up for success here tonight.
As nice job by Moore as that goes off of.
Now that's a Sutton Pharmacy big defensive stop.
As we'll take a full timeout, too. Another Farmers National Bank full timeout. 3:07 to go in this contest. Garrett County leads 61-49. Golden Line Sports Network here at Garrett Middle School.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
And welcome back, folks. 3:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. Andrea Adams chimes in.
Let's go.
Let's go, GC.
Let's finish. Let's finish
this thing. 2-2-1 press here by Somerset. Garrett County coming out of their full timeout as they're going to run press break 11. As nice job getting the basketball up the floor. Good job by Moore. Time and score here. Nothing crazy. Well, Somerset coach was wanting something. Probably need a timeout here, Coach Preston. Good job. Well done. 30 seconds.
Farmers National Bank timeout.
Farmers National Bank timeout.
Well, I mean, we learned in the first half, it's not over and back unless it's 3 points.
Well, yes, when you're coming into the front court, it's got to be 3 points. Now, once you're going back the other way, all it has to do is touch the line. So you just need 1 point. So if the ball was to bounce on the line, it would be considered over and back. That one did not, however.
That's right.
But Garrett County, nice job by Coach Preston getting a timeout there, getting the troops settled. 2:54 to go.
How about the coaching staff looking all nice? And
they look really nice.
I was going to say that earlier.
I'm glad we're up here. I'm not sitting down there right to dress
I mean, look
up.
at Justin Kerner. I mean, look at that
gosh.
suit.
Is there a revival tonight?
I mean, he looks like he's on Miami Vice. Now, they were giving Coach Preston a hard time before the game. His tie's not real long.
Well,
that's what's in style now, right?
Short ties.
Skinny short ties.
Yeah. Skinny short ties.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He borrowed it from me.
I don't know. I'm not. I think he might have borrowed it from his son.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Height-wise.
Garrett County inbounding the basketball here. Somerset, man-to-man defense. 2:52 to go as they're going to spread the floor.
Oh,
nice
what a move
by Moore. What a great move.
That's a great move.
Expecting her to go right behind the back as that was a great move.
18 points on the night.
Nice job down the lane is Barnes to Robertson.
23 on the point on the night for Robertson.
As Moore handling the basketball against this 2-2-1 pressure.
I wouldn't want to try to trap her.
Oh, no, by no means. As time and score.
Good
Hold
job.
the ball right
Good
there.
job. High basketball IQ by Alyssa Burkhart there.
No need to do anything crazy. Oh, get in there.
It's going in.
Oh, that's probably not the shot we wanted at the time. As Reagan Burkhart runs it down. Or Reagan Powell. I shouldn't say Reagan Burkhart. It's Reagan Powell. As
Coach Preston wanted the timeout.
Yeah, and he was pleading with them to shoot layups. So what you say there is you shoot nothing but layups. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. It's a good teaching moment here.
Yeah.
63-51
this good basketball's made me hungry.
It has
really?
made you
Yes,
hungry.
it has.
For a hot dog?
Just about anything.
Yeah. We
have
almost come up with our 4 H's, a hummus, a hot dog. See,
got
I'll take the beer cheese.
hamburger.
Give me the double D's habanero beer cheese.
Man.
I'm in.
That sounds awesome.
I'm in. On
goodness.
top of a big old cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
A tenderloin would be nice.
That would be nice.
But that isn't gonna
63-51 is your score. 2:07 to go.
The tenderloins are coming back for the district tournament.
Well,
I mean, Dr. Vance is bringing back the tenderloins.
I'm ready. Bring it back. Bring it back.
He said the tenderloins that were caught in Alaska during the deadliest catch, so they're going to be getting fresh.
I like that. Garrett County basketball here, 12-point lead, 2:07 to go. Garrett County just needs to take care of the basketball. Like I said, time and score as they put in a young lady to foul as they wanted to go ahead and try to get Garrett County to the line as they just had 3 fouls. That takes them to the 4th foul as we're going to get it into Burkhardt as she will be fouled immediately. If they can catch her, they didn't get her as they're going to try to foul as that'll be the 5th foul, and we'll take them to the line, which will be Lexi Moore shooting 2. 12-point lead, trying to extend it for the Lady Lions. Put this one away, ice this one away, if possible. Make free throws here, take care of the basketball. It'll be your 10th win on the year. His first free throw is up and good.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, Scott. I mean, one of the things that I'm just, again, working for the Garrett County school system, so appreciative of Coach Evan Preston, his dedication and commitment, and the staff's commitment to really invest in this program. We're seeing growth.
Yeah, no doubt.
This program is in great hands, folks.
No doubt. Both free throws are good. 14-point lead as Moore knocks down both as Bree Burkhart is going to guard Robertson, but Robertson able to score and a full timeout, and we'll take 1-2. 65-53, 150 to go is your time here on your Urban Group scoreboard. Garrett County Lady Lions basketball from Countryside BP Studios and the Go Lions Sports Network.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go here in this contest. Garrett County with a 12-point lead. Somerset trying to foul now and extend this contest, extend the game. And 2-2-1 is Somerset. Moore to Reagan Powell. Reagan played really well tonight. Handling to Moore into front court. Off to Burkhart. As attempting to foul there is Somerset, which is number 33, Lucy Hott. As that'll be her second foul. As to the line for Lady Lions.
We've talked about this throughout the season here, Scott, but this is a new rule change, right?
Right.
So there's no longer a 1-and-1, and it's 5 fouls per quarter.
That's right. And then you get 2 free throws.
Yes.
First free throw is up and good by Burkhart. Burkhart's played a nice game
11
tonight.
points. I tell you, in terms of the Garrett County Health Department, I mean, Lexi Moore with 20 points, Burkhart with 12. Now, I mean, I tell you, those two are going neck and neck for the player of the game and the seniors. The contribution.
I'd say that's who we
made.
give it to.
Yeah,
It's all 4 seniors tonight. As ball on the inside, nice job defensively by Burkhart, as that's going to be an offensive foul on Sophie Barnes as she wraps all the way around Burkhart.
Yeah, great job there by Bree Burkhart. I mean, she put a lot of pressure on Somerset, and the Somerset offensive play really had no choice but try to hook and try to get around her.
1:31 to go here in this contest. As into the game for the Lady Lions.
I think we got Pastor Todd online tonight.
Pastor Todd.
Let's go, Pastor Todd.
He's a big football guy, but he's stopping by for a little basketball action.
We appreciate you listening, Pastor Todd.
Souter to Moore. Moore breaking the press. That's a Souter. Time and score, 1:20 to go in this contest as Hott and her third foul on Alyssa Burkhart. As that will put to the line Burkhart for 2.
Now, Scott, throughout the season, with you especially being on the sideline, have you seen a decrease in fouls at the end of the games because of the rule change?
Not really yet, but as they're going to take out the seniors here for the last time, so they can give everybody a standing ovation. As they do a nice job, get the seniors out. For the final time here at Garrett County, not really because they'll play here Monday night, but to give them a standing O. Good move there by the Garrett County coaching staff. That's going to be knocked out from behind. It'll be a foul picked up on Burkhart with 1:10 to go.
So I agree. I agree with you, Scott. The Garrett County Health Department players of the game, let's give it to the 4 seniors here.
4 seniors.
So Sarah Jennings, Skylar Mullins, Kiana Childress, and Kenzie Souter.
And again, it's not as much, that's just for their contributions on this game, but for their entire careers. Those 3 gals, and Jennings and Souter and Childress have been around their whole career and have done a fantastic job. And Skylar Mullins has added to the fold this year with lots of enthusiasm, learning the basketball game as Moore gets down the lane and gets 2. Under a minute now.
22 points on the night now for Moore. What a game she's had.
70-54, as that's a steal by Moore to Burkhart. As Burkhart is going to take a left-handed
going to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left.
46 seconds to go here as this one is all but over. 72-54. Garrett County going to have a really nice win tonight before heading into district battle.
It's kind of a feel-good game.
It is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
As Robertson down the lane, no good. Good rebound by Erica Hebenthal. As Coach Preston puts both hands up, says just no fouls or nothing crazy. As good win by Garrett County Lady Lions. Proud of their effort again. 6 o'clock on Monday night, folks. Get out here.
Let's
go. Deborah
go.
Combs says congratulations. Way to go, Lady Lions. We'll take a break here in just a minute. We're going to take a total break, Jeff?
Yes.
We'll take a total break, and then we'll come back for the Garrett County Golden Lions and West Jessamine. Final score from Garrett Middle School, Garrett County Lady Lions, 72. Lady Jumpers, 54. For Caleb Gresham, Jeff Jacobs, and Scott Boland, we say we won't see you later. We'll see you in just a few minutes. This is Garrett County Golden Line and Lady Line basketball on Main Street Media TV.